Hello friends, my name is Vikas.
In this, we will be discussing some important days of January month. This session will be very helpful to you, so do watch the video till the end. So friends, we have an app by the name Cloud, which you can go and download through the Play Store. Once you have downloaded and logged in through your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to this page. And you can see here various all courses and various other sections provided to us. The courses that are provided by our team are very helpful and they will be very useful in your preparation. In the courses that we provide, we give you daily current affairs, weekly current affairs and monthly current affairs. In daily current affairs, we will be providing you with multiple quiz of 20 questions daily. Then we'll be giving you the daily current affairs content also. Similarly for weekly, we will providing you 50 questions of quiz on weekly basis, as well as all the important current affairs of that week will be given to you in an ebook. Similarly for monthly basis. Apart from this, we'll be providing you with banking awareness and all the banking relating exams. So don't worry, your preparation is in our hands. We'll be providing you with the best content. Apart from this, then you should know we covered topic wise. Important daily topic wise or the monthly topic wise are covered in our course. We'll give you 20 types of such PDFs that will cover apps and web portals, important days, books and authors, national affairs, international affairs, sports, awards, applications and web portals, and defense sector. All the topics that you see of general studies are basically covered here. As you saw, we provide current affairs in English, Hindi, banking awareness, exam PDF, special current affairs, topic wise current affairs are provided to you, state current affairs, then topic wise quizzes are provided to you. There is another section in special current affairs, that is learn from picture, and we have named this infographics. Infographics are your interactive PDFs that you can interact with. They are highly informative. I highly suggest you to go and check these out because they will be helping you to learn things in an interactive way. So do check them out, they will be very valuable to you. All you have to do is to purchase our course. You can use code Vikas10, that will be giving you an additional 10% discount on the purchase you make. So it is a bumper offer. All you have to do is go and download our app and check our courses. So friends, we'll start with the session. In this, we will be discussing some important days of January month. This session will be very helpful to you, so do watch the video till the end. And I tell you, at least one or two questions are definitely asked from the important days section. It will be asked what is your 4 January observed, such as World Braille Day, and in previous year or in your previous exams also multiple times these questions has been asked. So this is an important topic, so you should pay attention while we are teaching it. So let's start. 1st of January, it is observed as DRDO Foundation Day. Mark this, important. Second, then 4th of January, we observe World Braille Day. When is your World Braille Day? This has been asked multiple times in your previous exams. World Braille Day. 6th of January, we observe World Day of War Orphans. All the children whose parents died in the war, or any one of the parent have died during the war, for those children, World Day of War Orphans is observed on 6th of January. Then remember, DPIIT and Ministry of Commerce organized a Startup India Innovation Week from 10th to 16th of January. Important. From 10th to 16th of January, we are observing what? We are observing the Startup India Innovation Week. Then on 6th of January, BIS Foundation Day. Moving on. 26th December has been declared as Veer Bal Divas, and every year from the year 2022 we'll be observing 26th December as Veer Bal Divas. So the first edition of Veer Bal Divas will be observed on 26th December 2022. That means in this year. Then on 9th of January we observe non-resident Indian, that is your NRI Day or your Parvasi Bhartiya Divas on 9th of January. 10th of January we observe World Hindi Day, highly important. 10th January. On 11th of Jan, we observe National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. 12th of Jan, National Youth Day with the theme It's All in the Mind. Then on 14th of Jan, Indian Armed Force Veterans Day. 15th of Jan, only highly important, we observe Indian Army Day. Then on 16th of January, National Startup Day. As we are moving towards startups, more and more startups are coming, and also India was ranked 3rd in the unicorn list, that the countries with the most number of unicorn, and unicorn is a startup with $1 billion market cap. Next, DPIIT, we just saw first ever Startup India Innovation Week from 10th to 16th of January. Then on 19th of January, mark this, NDRF Raising Day. Then on 17th to 21st of January, we observe Open Data Week. We'll be talking about it soon. Then on 19th of January, we observe Tripura celebrated the 44th Koborok Day. If asked when is your Koborok Day observed, it is observed on 19th of January. And which edition of Koborok was observed recently? It was the 44th edition of the Kokborok Day. And it is observed in which state? Remember, Tripura celebrates Kokborok Day. Then from 10th to 17th of January, we observe Day NRLM. Then from 10th to 17th of January, Day NRLM observes the Agri Nutri Garden Week. So Agri Nutri Garden Week is observed from what to what? It is from 10th to 17th of January. You should know these weeks, all right? Like the Startup India Innovation Week on 10th to 16th of January. And if asked, when is your National Startup Day? On 16th of January. All right, that was on the last day of this particular week. Coming next, we'll observe Statehood Day. Manipur, Meghalaya and Tripura. These three states observed the Statehood Day. Then Prakram Divas on 23rd of January. Can you tell me Prakram Divas is observed in the memory of whom? It is observed, Prakram Divas is observed in the memory of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Then International Day of Education on 24th of January with the theme Changing Course Transforming Education. Then on 24th of January only we observe National Girl Child Day. Moving on. On 25th of January, we observe National Voters Day. Highly important, mark this. National Voters Day observed on 25th of January with the theme Making Elections Inclusive, Accessible and Participative. Then on National Tourism Day is also observed on 25th of January. Alright, then theme for this National Tourism Day is Rural and Community Centric Tourism. On 25th only, we observe Himachal Pradesh Statehood Day. On 26th, we observed the 73rd Republic Day. As we know, Republic Day was observed on 26th of January. But if asked, what is the edition or what number of Republic Day did we observe during 2022? It was the 73rd. Then moving on 26th only, we observe International Customs Day. But this is important. You can... Alright. Then on 27th, International Holocaust Remembrance Day with the theme Memory, Dignity and Justice. Mark this. On 28th, Data Privacy Day. On 30th, Martyrs Day or Shahid Divas. Highly important. On 30th of Jan, we observe Shahid Divas. Then on 30th only, we observe World Leprosy Day with the theme United for Dignity. On 30th only, World Neglected Tropical Disease Day. That is your Achieving Health Equity to End the Neglect of Poverty Related Disease. So these were your some important days of in one-liner format. Alright. Now let's talk about some other that are important and that have chance of being asked in your exam, such as your World Braille Day. It is observed on 4th of January and it is observed in the memory of Louis Braille. Louis Braille. And who is Louis Braille? Louis Braille is the person who invented the Braille script for the blind people. What is Braille script? Braille script comprises of 6 dots that are arranged in such a manner that they represent some word or a letter. Alright, Next is your 5th Happy Posco Day. I repeat, Posco Day is observed on 5th or 3rd of January and it is the 5th edition of Posoko Day. I repeat, it is observed on 3rd of January, not 5th. 3rd of January is celebrated as Posoko Day. That was the 5th edition of this Posoko Day. Alright, moving on. World Day for War Orphans. We just discussed this. This is observed on 6th of January and this is for the children who lost their single parent or both the parents during war. Moving on, we will observe 75th Foundation Day of BIS, that is your Bureau of Indian Standards, on 6th of January. So 6th of January is observed as BIS, that is your Bureau of Indian Standards Day, that is the foundation day of BIS. And on 6th of January only we observe World Day of War Orphans. Moving on, then the most important one of this video is your Veer Bal Divas. 26th of December will be observed as Veer Bal Divas starting from the year 2022. That means the first edition will be observed this year coming. Alright, highly important, mark this. Government of India has decided to proclaim 26th December every year from 2022 onwards as your Veer Bal Divas to honor the sacrifice of Sahibzada Zorawar Singh and the Sahibzada Fateh Singh, the third and the fourth son of the 10th Sikh Guru, Guru Gobind Singh. So, if asked, this Veer Bal Divas is observed in the memory of the two sons of 10th Sikh Guru, that is Guru Gobind Singh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi made the announcement regarding the observance of Veer Bal Divas on 9th of January, that is the 355th birth anniversary of Prakash Purab of the 10th Sikh Guru, Guru Gobind Singh. Alright, next, another important one that you need to remember, World Hindi Day. When do we observe World Hindi Day? On 10th of January. Parvasi Bharatiya Divas or your NRI Day. When do we observe it? It is on 9th of January we observe Parvasi Bharatiya Divas. Next is your 14th of January. On 14th of January we observed Armed Forces Veterans Day. Highly important. Armed Forces Veterans Day on when? 14th of January, and on 15th of January we observe Army Day. Alright. Moving on. Cockborok Day. Alright. Tripura celebrated the Cockborok Day. Highly important. Mark this on 19th of January. Alright. Cockborok Day, also known as the Tripuri Language Day. So they both are same thing, Cockborok Day or Tripuri Language Day, observed on 19th of January with an aim to develop the Cockborok language. It is observed by Tripura state. Alright, the day commemorates the initial recognition of Cockborok as the official language in 1979. 19th January marks the observance of the 44th edition of the Cockborok Day, and it is observed in Tripura. Next, Agri-Nutri Garden. Then you need to remember Agri-Nutri Garden Week. We just saw them in one-liners that from 10th to 17th of January we observe Agri-Nutri Garden Week. Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, the National Rural Livelihood Mission, has celebrated the Agri-Nutri Garden Week from 10th to 17th of January. We just saw this day, NRLM, that is your Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, that is National Rural Livelihood Mission. This week was observed to encourage the establishment of agri-nutri gardens in the rural households. The observance of the week is in line with the Prime Minister's vision to enhance the strength of the rural economy. Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Yojana works under the Ministry of Rural Development. Alright, mark this important. You need to remember the date. Next is your National Tourism Day. So 25th of January is observed as the National Tourism Day, and 26th of January will be, or 26th of December. Let me clear you here. Don't get confused. Veer Bal Divas, this is observed on 26th of December. This is not of January. Let me clear you again. So don't get confused. This is of December, but this is highly important, so you should know. So 26th of December as Veer Bal Divas, and on 25th of January we are talking about 25th of January is observed as National Tourism Day, and on 26th of January we observed 73rd edition of Republic Day. And which tableau won the best tableau award for this Republic Day? It was your UP tableau. Next is your 12th edition of the National Voters Day, that is annually celebrated on 25th of January.
Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862, and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price, and that will help you to boost your preparation.